And now it's time for Factual Opinions with host Ryan McCormick and Brian Kropp.
Hello and welcome back into another exciting episode of Factual Opinions. I am Ryan McCormick here with my co-host Brian Kropp. Brian, I would say if I had to rank this episode on our all-time list of episodes, I would put this in the top 3 for sure.
Well, Ryan, to me, that sounds like a bold prediction.
Yeah, I don't want to get ahead of myself.
Well, that is what we do on the show.
Yeah,
so.
we'll be doing some of those later, as well as some power rankings. And then a new game we like to call Let Me Slang It. So stay tuned to figure out what that's all about.
Don't go away yet.
Yeah, we got 15, 20 more minutes of this show. So let's hurry up, and we're going to bring in our special guest from the day. We're just going to jump right into it, Brian. No need to wait. Do you want to introduce him?
Yeah. Come on in here, Brett. It's the second lock you have to twist on that door.
Nope.
So, yeah.
Okay, yep.
Other one, yeah. Oh, all right, here he comes.
Okay.
Come on in, Brett.
How's it going?
Hey, guys, how's it going?
Welcome to our studio in the Yukon territory of Canada.
Yeah, so good of you
to recording from today.
To fly out here. We know airfare was a little cheaper since today's Valentine's Day.
Yeah, thanks for flying me in. It's a little kind of cold up here, but I'm from Indiana. I'm used to that.
Yeah. Well, Brett, we brought you on because today we have our power rankings of the top sodas. Oh. And we know that you are a soda expert.
Yeah, I'm your guy.
At least you claim to be.
I'm not certified yet, but I'm working on it.
Okay, we'll figure out how good he actually is.
Can't show me a certificate that you're a soda expert?
No, I cannot.
No certificate. Okay.
We need to screen our guests a little bit.
Yeah, we'll make sure we mark that in the comments. Well, let's go ahead and, Brett, let's have you unveil your top 10 sodas. Let's have you go number 10 through 6.
Yeah, for number 10, I chose Pepsi. I'm not a huge fan of the brand. Probably the worst choice I've made is coming to a Pepsi campus. Number 9, I went ahead and did root beer. I enjoy the drink, but I just don't like all the variations. There's just too much going on. It's really hit and miss.
There's a lot going on.
Number 8, I went Coke. I like the regular Coke. I know it's a little low on the list.
Wow.
You'll see the rest of them.
Yeah.
Number 7, I went Miss Twist. I like it a little better than Coke. I like those clear drinks. However, since the brand changed, not as good, And number 6, I went Dr. Pepper. I enjoy the drink. I think it's getting a little old. They're not doing a lot to shake it up really anymore.
Wow, there's 23 flavors in that, though. And I suspect you're going to be getting a lot of hate for having Coke and Dr. Pepper that far down on your list.
Yeah.
So,
you might want to make your Twitter private after.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and warn you for there. Let's go ahead and reveal some facts now.
Yeah.
This is Factual Opinions, so thank you for your opinions,
Good opinion
Brett.
over there, Brett.
Yeah,
let's let the Top Gun.
Let's let the experts do what they do. So coming in at number 10, we have diet soda. No particular kind. We just agreed that diet soda is crap.
Not big diet guys.
Yeah, we're not 45-year-old women, so we don't really drink diet. Number 9, we have Tab.
Hadn't really heard of Tab before we compiled this list.
Yeah, wasn't sure that it was still a real thing
it's hard
until
to get one of those top spots.
Yeah, until Brett came around and told us about it. Number 8, we have Miss Twist.
Miss is better. That's all I have to say.
I think one thing I do like about Miss Twist is the names rhyme.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Good marketing.
Yeah. Number 7, we have the Coke version of Miss Twist. It's called Sprite. I believe that's how you pronounce it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sprite. Yeah.
Depending on what language you're in. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think LeBron James had a commercial with Sprite. I'm not sure what he was doing there. And then number 6, we have Mountain Dew. We know this is a popular drink among some people.
Pretty low. I know our listeners are kind of freaking out.
Yeah.
Right
some of you guys who maybe are hunters or fishers, probably not a big fan of this list being with Mountain Dew so low on it. But that's okay. These are facts. So you can't argue with us. Maybe argue with Brett. So
Speaking of Brett.
Yeah, let's go ahead and get you back in here, Brett.
Yeah.
Let's get your 5 through 3.
5 through 3. For 5, I went with a Sprite or Sprite, as you said, depending on what country you're from. I like the bubbles. It feels really good on a sore throat. Number 4, I went and did the Dew. I went Mountain Dew. It's pretty high. I like to put it high on my list. My family, we're kind of from the countryside, so we like our Dew.
You like your Mountain Dew with a little NASCAR on the side?
Yes, sir.
That's how it goes.
You get some Napa Know-How in there.
Oh, yeah.
It just tastes great. All right, and then number 3, I actually did go diet drinks. I'm not the most fit guy. I got to cut back somewhere, and I still get that caffeine, so I went ahead and did diet.
Okay, well, thank you for your opinions there once again.
Your opinions are right on point, but not quite fast.
Yeah, we're going to go ahead and tell you some more facts. Coming in at number 5, we have Pepsi. We have them a little higher than Brett did. We're not as much of a hater. And then coming in at number 4, we have the Coca-Cola version of Pepsi.
Which is called Coke.
Called Coke.
Or Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola. However you want to call it.
I heard in the early days they used to have cocaine in that.
Yeah.
But I think they stopped it. I
Did
wouldn't
they?
know. I'm not a big cocaine guy.
Yeah, I've never tasted cocaine in soda, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah.
So there's number 4. Number 3, we have Pib Extra. And I think one reason Pib is number 3 instead of higher up is because it's not as common as some of these other drinks. You can't really find it everywhere.
When you go into a restaurant like Fazoli's, which was our number 1 breadstick.
Yeah, shout out to
Fazoli's.
Fazoli's. Fast, fresh Italian Fazoli's.
You get their $5 lunch deal, which is 2 entrees and a drink.
I actually had that today.
Nice.
Yeah.
Quick shout out Fazoli's.
Yeah, Fazoli's. Thank you. Fast, fresh Italian Fazoli's.
Okay, so then you get your drink, and of course they're taking a good amount of time. They got good service, but it still takes a little bit. And you just walk over to the soft drink station, and you see that Pib there, and your heart just starts pounding a little.
Yeah, you take
at least that's a personal experience.
2 or 3 shots of Pib before your food gets there to get you going. Yeah, so let's go ahead and go back to Brett here. Let's get your number 2 and your number 1.
Yeah, number 2. I also I went with Pib.
Yeah.
I think it's a great drink. You get it at Waffle House. It is very rare. I like the name, Mr. Pibb. He didn't need a doctorate. He didn't have to go to school. He just did his own thing and made his own drink. They did change it to Pib Extra a little while back, but that's just to youthing them up, really appeal to those younger audiences. And number 1, I went with Tab. It's a lesser-known soda. I think more people need to know about it. You can only find it at stores like Marsh and Kroger, but usually you can get it on sale. You got that bright pink label. It's just really soothing on the throat. Great full caffeine.
Can I ask a question to our soda expert?
Yeah.
Even though I haven't seen any certificate or anything.
Yeah.
Why don't stores like Walmart and Target carry Tab? Do you have an answer for that?
Yeah, Tab is actually just very, they're very selective with who they want to buy it. Anyone will shop at Walmart. Anyone will shop at Target. But you get those special buyers that want their Tab. They're going to make that trip to Kroger and Marsh and get their drink.
Well, as we found out on last week's show, Walmart is the number 1 grocery store.
It's a fact.
Yeah, it's a fact. So maybe if Tab was any better, they would be at Walmart.
Yeah.
Let's go ahead and, speaking of facts there, Brian, let's go ahead and get our top 2. Some more facts here. Coming in at number 2, we have root beer. Many different types of root beer. That's what I'm trying to say.
A lot of root beer out there.
Yeah, I can't even count. There's at least 4.
It's more than I have fingers, so 12.
At least 12.
Should we? Nah, people, they can do their research on
Yeah,
root beer.
go ahead and research it.
Just
If
Google
you figure
root
it
beer,
out,
types of root beer.
tweet at us, and there'll be a winner for whoever can get the answer right.
Yeah.
And then number 1 on our list of top sodas, we have, Dr. Pepper.
The doctor, as some say.
The doctor. I believe he got his doctorate from Harvard.
Harvard, yeah.
Harvard Law School.
Way back.
And then he went back into the soda business later on.
Yep.
Yeah. I think he also played lacrosse there at Harvard.
Yeah, he also helped kickstart the super successful and
Duke
respectable
lacrosse.
Duke lacrosse
Yeah,
team.
Duke lacrosse.
Thank you, Dr. Pepper.
Big fan of Duke lacrosse. Speaking of Duke lacrosse, let's go ahead and we're going to make a call to a friend of the program, Ryan Walker. Let's go ahead and get him on the line. We'll see if he's busy right now. We know he's got a date for Valentine's, so we'll see if he picks up.
See how many rings this takes.
Hello?
Hey, Ryan, how's it going?
Hey, Ryan, welcome to the show.
What's up, Brian?
How you guys doing?
Pretty good. Just recording another episode of Factual Opinions here. We're going through our power rankings of top sodas. So if you want to go ahead and do us a favor, you being a friend of the program and an expert in everything, go ahead and give us your top 3 different kinds of soda.
Starting with number 3.
Number 3?
Yeah.
I have to go with the Mellow Yellow.
Ooh.
Wow.
I didn't even think of that.
Bit of an upset there, not even on our list.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It's a good drink, though.
Number 2? Probably Dr. Pepper.
Okay. Dr. Pepper.
And numero uno would be Coca-Cola.
Wait, what'd you say before that?
I would say my number 1.
Oh.
Numero uno, we're getting word in, means number 1 in Spanish.
Oh.
So
Bilingual, Ryan.
yeah, Coca-Cola there. Thank you, Ryan, for joining us on the show today. We always appreciate your expert opinion, and we will see you next time.
Thank you, Ryan.
All right.
Thanks.
Yeah.
So there you have it from the expert, Ryan Walker, going with Mellow Yellow, Dr. Pepper, and then Coke. I always love that Ryan has a surprise wild card in there. He really thinks outside of the box. Last week with Payless, and then here with Mellow Yellow. We appreciate that. But, so there is your top 10 lists. I'm going to run through them one more time. Here are your facts. Number 1, Dr. Pepper. 2, Root Beer. 3, Pib. 4, Coke. 5, Pepsi. 6, Mountain Dew. 7, Sprite. 8, Miss Twist. 9, Tab. And 10, Diet Soda. And we're going to cut to a quick commercial break, but following that, we're going to come back with a new game called Let Me Slang It. So stay tuned.
Factual Opinions is brought to you by...
Hey, Brian, what are you drinking?
I'm just sipping on a nice cold Tab right now.
Tab. Can I get that at Fazoli's? Fazoli's. Fast, fresh, Italian.
No.
Drink Tab, only available at Marsh & Kroger.
Hello and welcome back here to Factual Opinions. We have a new game we're going to play today. If you guys are ready, I can go ahead and explain the rules for you.
I'm ready.
Brett, are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay, so this game is called...
Wait, hold on 1 second. Okay.
Oh, are you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready in the studio, Jake?
There's a thumbs up.
Okay,
All
Jake's
right.
giving us a thumbs up. This game is called Let Me Slang It. It is where we're going to look at slang words from other languages. Today is going to be Australian.
Oh, wow.
Shout out to Nate, our Australian intern, for picking out some words for us. I'm going to read you the word and then give you 3 definitions. One of the definitions is correct, which means 2 are incorrect. And you guys have to try to figure out which one is correct. So if you guys are ready, we can go ahead and get started. The first word is bonzer. Don't know how it's used in a sentence, but it either means great, smelly, or ugly. So, Brett, you being our guest, we're going to have you go ahead and guess first.
Yeah, if I had to really think about it, I'd say it means ugly. I mean, it's not a very pretty word.
Ugly. Okay. Brian, what are you thinking?
I think it means smelly.
Smelly. Well, you guys are actually both wrong. Not a very bonzer answer there, which means great. So off to a bad start there, but we got some more words to get through. We'll see if you guys are a little bit smarter.
I'm not shaking.
The next one is actually a phrase. It's a piece of piss. So when somebody says it's a piece of piss, do they mean it's not worth doing? Do they mean it's an easy task? Or are they talking about something you do when you're drunk? Brian, let's go ahead and have you answer first.
I think it's something not worth doing.
Okay. Brett, what do you think?
Yeah, a piece of piss sounds kind of like a piece of cake. Maybe that's their kind of cake over there. So
Yeah.
I'm going to say it's an easy task.
An easy task, and that is the correct answer there, Brett. We're going to get a point for Brett up on the scoreboard, taking a 1-0 lead there. But Brian, we got a few more we're going to go through, so hang in there. The next word is bodgy, B-O-D-G-Y. Now, does bodgy mean fat, broken, or cheaply made?
I was going to say cheaply made. Doesn't it kind of sounds like dicey? Bodgy.
I said the same thing.
Bodgy.
Cheaply made.
Cheaply
Poor
made
quality.
or poor quality?
Bodgy.
Well, you guys are actually both right. It is
Solid.
poor quality or cheaply made. So a point for each of you now. It's 2-1 Brett in the lead.
Like the one word you got here in the studio.
Yeah, thank you. Let's go ahead and move on to the next word. It's a bogan. Now, is a bogan a city person, a redneck, or an Asian? Let's go ahead and go back to Brian here.
I put city person.
City person. Any reason?
No. I'm just throwing that up there.
Throwing it out there. Brett, what do you think?
I think sounds like a redneck.
Yeah. Well, the answer is indeed a redneck.
Solid.
Brett taking a 2-point lead now. It's 3-1.
Watch my crocodile.
We got 2 more words we're gonna go through. So Brian, you better.
So I could tie?
Yeah, you can still tie it up. The next word is dag, D-A-G, not to be confused with dad, which is D-A-D. Does a dag mean an old person, an American, or somebody who dresses bad? Let's go ahead and go to you, Brett. You're in the lead.
Yeah, dag. Sounds short. Americans like things shorter. We put contractions in there and everything. I'm gonna say dag
Is what?
is an American.
An American, okay. And Brian?
I'm going to go with old person.
An old person. Well, you guys are actually both wrong again. A dag is somebody who dresses badly. For instance, maybe Colby Vaughn.
Yeah,
What a
Colby Vaughn
dag.
would be a dag.
with those Patriot sweatshirts.
Yeah, let's go ahead and go to our last word. The word here is sanger. S-A-N-G-E-R. Not singer, like Will Boyles. Does the sanger mean a sandwich, a glass of sangria, or a piece of cake? Let's go ahead and go back to you, Brett.
I think it sounds like a glass of sangria, a shortened version of sangria. Sangria?
I'm gonna go with piece of cake.
Piece of cake. Well, you guys are clearly not from Australia, because that's 2 in a row now you've both gotten wrong. A sanger is a sandwich. But that is our last word for this game. And our inaugural winner of Let Me Slang It here is Brett Harper. Let's go ahead and bring the trophy in for Brett.
Wow. You guys spent money on that.
Don't drop it, Jake.
Yeah, there you go.
Jake, be careful.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
We're going to get your name engraved in that, and we'll put you up on the scoreboard.
Brett, this is great.
With a 3-1 victory, and Let Me Slang It. We're going to cut back to one more commercial here, and then we're going to come back for some bold predictions. So stay tuned.
Factual Opinions is brought to you by...
Hello.
Hey, Ryan. It's Brian.
Hey, Brian. How's it going?
I'm not doing too hot. I'm in jail right now.
Dang, that's the 3rd time this month.
Yeah. Do you think you could help me out with bail?
I don't know if I can, but I do know somebody who can. Call Jackson & Jackson Bail Bonds. They're fast, they're friendly, and they have the lowest interest rates in Delaware County.
Are they under 15%?
They're at 13.5%.
Oh.
Go ahead and give them a call at 317-690-6098. And good luck.
Okay, we are back live in studio. I think our audience knows. Do you guys know what time it is? It's time for some bold predictions.
Bold predictions.
Oh.
That was my prediction.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah.
good one.
Yeah.
Not that bold though.
No.
We knew it was coming.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's just jump right into it. Did you guys check your calendars? It's February 14th.
Ooh.
Do you guys know what day that is?
Is it really?
I'll save you from the hassle of trying
Christmas
to remember.
Eve?
No, it's Valentine's Day.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Okay.
I was
Off in the air.
analyzing our guest Brett during that commercial break, and I was thinking, do you guys have any bold predictions on how Brett's night is going to go down?
Ooh. Oh, yeah. I can make a bold prediction about that. Now, Brett is a very handsome fella here, and I'm predicting that by the end of the night, Brett walks away with 3 or 4 dates on the night.
That's bold.
Yeah. Get a couple numbers, maybe some girls sliding into his DMs, and yeah, I'm gonna say 3 or 4 dates by the end of the night.
Okay, I'll do one. I think Brett is gonna meet the love of his life tomorrow, or if he's already met her, he'll discover it.
Yeah.
And then they're gonna go to Joe's Crab Shack, and I think everyone knows what goes on at Joe's Crab Shack.
Yeah.
if you know what I'm saying.
We'll keep it there.
And they're gonna have a good seafood dinner, and then Brett's gonna walk away with a GF. And for our listeners at home that don't know what that is, never played RuneScape in their life, that means girlfriend. That's my prediction.
You think Brett? You think he's brave enough to make a prediction?
Oh, I think he's got the stones to do it.
Let's see. Let's see what he's made of.
I guess if I had to make a bold prediction for the night, I like to think it would just be maybe me and one girl. We just go on a date, talk for a while. I leave. I don't know if we'd really DTR for you listeners at home. That's define the relationship, but I do think it will be a pleasant night.
Now, Brett, if I were a single woman looking to get acquainted with you, what would be the best way to do that?
Probably just follow me on Twitter and at me. It's at Big Harper 865. That's BIGHARPER.
Look, it just popped up on the screen.
There it is.
Right there. Yeah.
Ladies, hit me up. I can eat dinner more than once. So
Okay, there
Humble
we go.
brag.
What else you got for us, Brian?
Okay, I've got this on my mind. It's been weighing on me for a while. I have a test on Friday in my Greek mythology class.
Oh, okay.
It's
tough one.
at 10 a.m.
Okay, yeah.
and it's all multiple choice.
Mm-hmm.
But that could change. You could predict that that's not true. That my professor's kind of toying with me there.
I've done some research on Greek mythology test. Not Greek mythology, just the test. And statistically speaking, I'm predicting that every single answer on your multiple choice test will be C. Every single one.
That's usually what I go with anyways.
Yeah, so just go C straight down the board. Every single answer.
You have one?
yeah, if I had to guess, I'd say you're probably gonna wake up a little bit late. You're probably gonna stay up all night studying the night before, but I think you're gonna get in there. I think on the way, I think your girl's gonna compliment your shoes. I think that confidence from that compliment is gonna get you through this test. as you answer everything C, as statistically Ryan is correct, that is the way to go.
Okay, am I allowed to take a stab at
go for it.
My own fate? Okay, well, those who know me know that I'm constantly just super humble, and, like, that's just what I'm about.
Yeah, I'd say me and you are probably the two most humble people I know.
Yeah. So then, I have this bold prediction. I don't like where this is going, but I could see it happening like this, where I just wake up super arrogant, and I go up to my roommate, I just slap him in the face for no reason, and then I walk into that test, and I proclaim I'm going to make this test my...
Girlfriend,
yeah. You fill in the word there.
Right.
And then I end up getting, I guess, 73% on it.
That's pretty good, though.
Yeah.
73.
Solid.
Okay, I think we got time for maybe...
And then I become humble again.
Maybe one more prediction?
C's get degrees.
Yeah. What else you got for us, Brian?
We got the Ball State at NIU game tonight.
Ooh, a little men's
Exciting.
basketball action.
Little Maction rivalry.
Yeah.
Yeah, just predictions on the game.
Brett, do you want to take a stab at this first?
Sure. I'm not a big sports guy. I don't follow a lot, but I do follow Ball State sports, being on the basketball band and whatnot. It's an away game, so I'm going to say we're going to have a Ball State great turnout in the student section. They really like to caravan to those games. And I really think it'll just be a blowout. I think Ball State will just, sweep by these people.
Yeah. I'm going to make a prediction here on one of the players. One of Ball State's better players, Franco House. I'm going to make a prediction that he breaks his leg during warm-ups.
Ooh,
Doesn't impact him, though. He finishes the game with 27 points.
The hockey player.
Yeah. Broken legs don't matter to Franco. It's his house. So, yeah, broken leg there during warm-ups. Not going to make a prediction on which leg. But calling a broken leg and then 27 points and 13 rebounds.
Oh,
yeah.
Good game. But, yeah, I could see that happening.
Yeah,
it's still bold, though. Really bold.
Yeah.
Okay. I've been nursing this one for a while. I think that junior guard Jeremy Tyler is going to surprise everyone and start at center over Trey Moses.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I can see that happen.
And he's going to have the game of his life, scoring 72 points and also getting 106 rebounds.
Yeah.
So just missing. Or I guess if you get triple digits, it still counts towards a double-double.
Yeah.
I learned that playing NBA 2K13.
Yeah.
And yeah, but then I think next game Trey Moses starts again. It's just kind of like a healthy scratch.
Yeah.
Kinda
Better
like
matchup.
Yeah.
So that's it for bowl predictions.
Hold like Chex Mix. Wow.
Wow. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah.
Well, it's the time of the show. We're gonna wrap things up real quick. I think we got a couple shout outs here to give. Brian, you got any shout outs?
Shout out to our friend Courtney Coslow. She gave the show a go. That wasn't supposed to rhyme, but it did. And she liked it.
Yeah. She said it was probably one of the best podcasts she's ever listened to.
Direct quote.
Yeah. Also shout out to Tori Sylvester. She gave it a 5 out of 7. So I'm not sure we can get much better than that.
That's a perfect score.
It's going to be hard for us to raise the bar, so kind of some added pressure. Thanks, Tori. A couple of haters on the show this week. Trake was not a big fan of the grocery store list. He did, however, listen to the show, so thank you, Trake. We appreciate that. What else?
Brett, do you have a dog back home? We always give shout outs to our dogs.
Yeah.
Do I give a shout out to your dog?
My dog actually passed away over the summer. Can you feel your rest in peace, Buffy Harper?
Okay, we will.
Jake,
we
go
will
ahead and
cut that.
yeah,
later.
cut that out.
Okay.
And starting in 3, 2, 1. Okay, well, maybe I should give my dog a shout out.
Yeah, you have another dog.
Yeah, my other dog. His name's Titan. He just gave us a follow on Twitter yesterday,
Thank
you for that also. Thanks for listening in every night before you go to bed. Make sure you're in bed by 8 o'clock, though, because you're only 3 years old. So I think that's about it for the show.
Yeah. Thanks for listening.
Thank you for joining us, Brett.
Good
luck on Valentine's Day tonight.
Thank you.
Hopefully one of our bowl predictions can go true.
Yeah,
and then
gotta
Brian,
fly back.
good luck with your test on Friday.
Thank you.
Thank you for tuning in. We will be back again on Friday, so look out for that.